Great seeing you here again. My name is Luc de Koster, founder of the Koster Academy, and in this video we're going to talk about the applications of the net present value formula in Excel. In the previous video we did all the calculations just using the normal formulas without using any built-in formulas. In this video I'm going to show you how to use the net present value formula. But before we start, don't forget to click on the subscribe button, click on the bell button, and every time we have a new video, YouTube will inform you about it. So let's have a look how this looks in Excel. Here you see the table that we did in the previous video. We did all the calculations and we found the net present value. When we want to calculate the net present value using the integrated formula in Excel, we have to go to the field H12, and what we want to see is that we find the same result. And what we have to do now is to use the formula, so we say is equal to NPV, so we find the different functions that are available. We see NPV and XNPV, and now we select NPV. And we find here first element to do is the rate. The rate is the discount rate we have to put there. So we add there field H2. We put the next element there, which are the different values that we have to calculate or that we are going to use. And we start from 12,000. We start from year one, because if we wouldn't be doing that, we would in fact be discounting also the initial investment, but the initial investment is already in present value. So we close the brackets and now we add the investment. Be careful if we find that we have introduced the investment here as a positive number, then we have to subtract the value. So let's have a look what it gives, and we find 28,574, which is in fact the same as we found in the previous exercise. And what is the nice thing that we can do? Just let's say that we find here some other percentages. So I said just equal, the percentage H2 is equal to C2. If I put here for X5, 5%, we see that we have a different net present value, 25. We can calculate it for different values. And let's go back to the original 12%. So you see how this works in Excel. So you saw that we could do those calculations quite quickly. The only thing we have to consider is that we have to exclude the initial investment in order to calculate the net present value. The first element you put in the formula, the first value, will already be discounted, and that we have to avoid because the initial investment is already expressed in present value. That's it for this video. So let's have a look at some other videos about some more complicated calculations. That's all for this video, but don't forget to click on the subscribe button, click on the bell button, and every time we have a new video, YouTube will inform you about it. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in our next videos. Bye bye.